I think the service users were very, very engaged because they wanted to see change. I think over the years, we always worry about the risks, and we need to move away from being risk averse and really look at positive risk taking for people. They had constant night support, so the Just Check-In project has enabled us to prove that those individuals are able enough, they do have capacity, they do have the capability to live a more independent lifestyle. And by going through the process, we've achieved that for them.
The two boys, so Thomas and Richard, know where the equipment is. They know it is actually, it's fixed in the house. They know what it's about, the handsets, the device. Staff have already spoken to them to let them know how the device would work when they leave. The pager will go off. There will be an alert if they need to call for help. So yeah, it's really friendly. I think it was more confidence, really. The service users have just been so used to having a staff member being there throughout the evening. It was just more of a confidence boost that the two boys needed.
I think it's been a positive to obviously promote their independence, so they're able then hopefully to move on and be more independent and less reliant on staff.
This one individual likes to leave the flat. They are so quiet, we cannot tell if they're in the living room, bedroom, whatever. But with the Just Roaming, it's allowing us to know if he's going downstairs and opening the front door, which we would not hear, so that's really helpful in that way. We've also got another individual who's got an epilepsy sensor, so if we're seeing to the other one, we know if he's all right. So that's really helpful as well, knowing he's safe.
Yeah, we was having staff with us all the time, like the staff would be with us all the time, and then it's helping me more, see. It's better if you help you more independence, because if you don't do independence, like you're doing like cooking, you know how to do cooking because you've done it for the rest of your life basically. So that's why I'm doing cooking every day, to teach my life basically, just do it. Like I like doing cooking every day, but that's what it is.
They're a lot more independent. They get up in the mornings and they do their breakfast, and there's no problems with them. They sleep through the night and they're just getting on with it. They're really getting used to it. So yeah, really good. And I think it'd be good for quite a lot of people, so they feel more freedom and do more things for themselves and just feel, very independent. I think it'd be a good idea.
We had the problems with two of us. And then I moved, Justin told me to move in here, and I was glad to have him. If something's wrong, I could press him.
I think obviously it's promoting their independence, which is a good thing for them. Yeah, I think and like Richard just said himself out there, now that he does feel more independent since he's come in, he feels like he's, proud of himself. So yeah, I think it's all about just them really, innit, and their independence, so.
If I fall over, I have a button that goes to next door, because it makes me feel much better safe. Because I feel much better independently. It changed my whole life better.